Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. It looks like this bed is talking, but that's just somebody outside. So, interesting. I am on my way to Tanaris and Ungoro Crater. But on the way, I figured it would be a good idea to stop here and talk to
Good day to you.
the doctor here and learn how to create and apply heavy rune cloth bandages. Now, does that mean that you can't use the bandage on yourself without getting the levels? Not clear. It might let you use it on other people, but what I really care about is the creating part of it. So, heavy rune cloth bandage, very good.
See you around.
I have learned.
How are you?
I'll teach you all that I know.
Safe travels.
So our skill in first aid is 300.
Hello.
All right,
Have a good one.
that takes care of that. So we can get our heavy rune cloth bandages. We still only have the heavy mage weed bandages, so that would definitely be an upgrade. I tend to use food more than bandages, but I mean, food is cheaper too, so there's some benefits there. At any rate, the more rune cloth we get, we can make those bandages. Let me see here. First aid. Yeah, that'll give us some levels if we unlock the more first aid levels. So I'm probably going to avoid making the bandages right now, just because it would save me some resources to wait until we can get more levels while actually making them. Seems like a reasonable idea. Anyways, we've got a bunch of quests. I'm gonna go through here and find the ones that are to do with Tanaris and Ungoro Crater. This one's Burning Steps dungeon. We still need to go talk to this guy in Karnos sometime, but I'm not planning to go to Blackrock Depths quite yet, so we still have plenty of time to go talk to him. These are those immortal servant guys in the Blasted Lands. Deal with that later too. Ungoro Soil. Okay. That's there. Speak to somebody in Gadget Zan. That's where we're going. Bring this guy. Bring it to Cranwell. And Tanaris. Find a guy in Tanaris. Hasn't been heard of. Since this is a goblin that hasn't been heard of in some time in Tanaris, that's probably the guy that's out in the actual desert area. I don't know if there's Servants of Ashura. That's not here. There's that quest I want to complete in Moradon. Head of Jamalin. Looks like that's in the Sunken Temple. We need to go back to Steam Wheelport, which we just passed. We need super sticky tar from Ungoro. We can turn this egg. We need some ash from Ungoro. And this is also Sunken Temple. Okay. So, a few people to talk to, and then we can head over to the crater. Oh my goodness, this is, oh. I was gonna say, what's all these quests? But these are the
Hey, how you doing?
summer event quest things.
Have a good one.
Not sure we're gonna bother with that. They sure are adding a whole bunch of extra stuff on the map. That's great. Okay. There's a bonfire over there. Alright. First quest, turn it in.
Hey, how you doing?
March of the Silithid. Yes, I gathered that Gracina sent you to me. Your experience in fighting these beasties is priceless. No one to my knowledge has ever dealt with their kind before. As for Gracina's idea that Ungoro Crater is their heart, perhaps it is. Ungoro is a mysterious and dangerous jungle to the west of here. Perhaps it is also one step closer to figuring out what the Silithid are all about. Bungle in the jungle. My research revealed to me that the Silithid are like bees. Destroy the queen of the hive, and the rest of should be thrown into disarray. I'll brew a lure that we'll use to bring out the queen. Once summoned, you'll take her down. First, though, we need some reagents. We don't want you bungling into the jungle unprepared. Go west to find the Silithid hive in Ungoro Crater. Obtain a scent gland from one of the bugs. Also need some samples of the native Ungoro soil. Bring a scent gland and 5 Ungoro soil samples.
Have a good one.
Okay. There's multiple quests here that require this soil. So we gotta make sure we get the correct number of those. Quest.
Pleased to meet you.
The Borrower. A letter for me. Short note. Are you another one of Darren's interns? She's quite a knowledgeable historian, Eric Erickson. You should be grateful to be studying under her leadership. Now let me get the Super Snapper FX. You're gonna love it. The Super Snapper FX. The first look at my new invention, Eric Erickson. All you need to do is target whatever it is you'd like to take a picture of and push the button. What was that creature from the hinterlands you mentioned? Gamarita? Well, good luck finding her. I'm sure Darren will be quite pleased with the snapshot you returned to her. In any case, here's the Super Snapper. Have fun. The Super Snapper to take a snapshot of Gamarita and return to Darren Lightwing in Northern Village. And this is in the hinterlands. Okay?
Very good.
New and improved. Alright. There's a fire eater over there. Flame Warden. Or a stone hammer. That's the Flight Master. Here's this bonfire thing. Open it. Desecrate this fire. See the hordes to North bonfire. Receive 80 silver and burning blossoms. I did it. What do these do? Regularly your Fire Festival and receive the Fire Festival Fury buff or to reignite exterior bonfire. So use this currency of the Midsummer suppliers and merchants. I do like the buff. Let's see if we can figure out if this is an easy thing to accomplish. Might as well. Commoner.
Welcome, friend.
Every 2 years, the spirits of competition grow especially fervent. Now is that time. Both Alliance and Horde wear this tabard into battlegrounds, are the spirits seeking to defeat all enemies and earn their favor. There's a tabard, huh? You only face your rivals in any of the battlegrounds. Win or lose, if you stay for the duration of the battle, you will be mailed a competitor's tabard. In the spirit of competition. Defeat our rivals in any of the battlegrounds. With every victory, there's a chance you get a gold medallion will be mailed to you. Competitor's tabard. Face your rivals. Spirit of competition. This is a looping dialogue. That's fun.
If you ever need anything.
Have you danced at the ribbon pole yet? What? The Master of Summer Lore. Still a time for fun and laughter, there's no mistake. It's important, however, that you understand the origins of the holiday. Education should be sought out and savored. The Festival of Lore Master in any Alliance capital can guide your way. Go and learn. Speed of Festival of Lore Master in any Alliance capital. And we get a Burning Blossom. Well, we can do that if we're
Keep it real.
back there.
Well, spit it out.
That sounds fiber and strong and true.
Be good.
We got these now. Right click near fire festival. You're in an existing bonfire. So requires bonfire. Well, we will swing back around here, see if we can light that bonfire, and then give ourselves the buff with that. But for now, we need to head back to Steamweedleport. Oh, this is the actual guy. There's a ribbon pole. So this is the Alliance group here. Fire Eater. Have you honored this land's flame? I extinguished a flame. So, there's another one. Playing with fire. Are you interested in learning some hot new skills? I don't know if you'll ever be able to match my own considerable skill. You can probably pick up a trick or two if you're an attentive student. So if speak to a Master Fire Eater at any Alliance capital, they should be able to help you. So we're probably gonna just do this at a capital again.
See you later.
And Flame Warden.
How are you?
You can honor this flame. This little fire burns in every land of the Alliance settlement. You can honor each of them if you can. Or to burn fires of their own. You should do well to desecrate such unworthy efforts when you see them. Honor the Tanaris flame. 40 silver and 5 blossoms.
Seeing you.
Oh, we did it. We just clicked on the thing and we got it.
Hey.
Now we have 15 of these. There's like a store or something.
Good fortune.
Danced the ribbon pole yet? No, I have not.
Blessings upon your family.
Fiery. This game from killing monster increased by 10% for 10 minutes. And at some point we got the bonfire's blessing. Wow, it's turned blue. Oh, it's 18 minutes now. Now it's 21. Now it's 24. Experience game killing monster increased by 10%. That's not bad. I'm not sure how many things I'm going to be killing. It looks like I'm mostly collecting ash. I'll just keep spinning. That's a 10% XP buff for killing monsters. That's okay. How high can it go? Is this gonna cap out? It's blue again. 60 minutes. Yeah. Even if it keeps being higher than that, I think we're good. And this gives us the Restless Fury buff. No, that's a different buff. We've got. I need to figure out where the shop is there for these before I start using them for doing stuff. And it's a duration of 14 days, so. Alright. Interesting. This is on Steam Weedle. Good. Maven Rivet Seeker. Yep. That's not here. That's not here. Yeah, Kenya. Ancient egg. Relative to trolls rule the best empires. It's powerful. Bring me the egg. I think he might be over here. That sounds right. Okay. Steam Wheel port. Very good. Multiple quests to turn in.
What's up?
Here's the ship schedule. Look how breath. You have something to tell me? The ship schedule. Oh my, this looks like a list of ship departures and arrivals with accurate dates and times and everything. If the captain of a pirate ship got his hands on this, he could have himself a field day. You see you got this from a pirate? Well, that's disturbing news. Thank you, Eric Erickson. I'm glad you took it from him. I'm glad that pirate's eating dirt right now. Money.
Be good.
And experience. Alright. That's a lot of reputation. Gadgets down there. Neat. We hand in this egg.
Hey there.
The ancient egg. Do you have the ancient egg? Since great force is stirring, I fear that time grows short. Egg. I have the egg. I bow to you, Eric Erickson. Your strength and bravery will be long remembered. And this continues. It's now time to capture the essence of the avatar of Hakar. Take the egg of Hakar to the sanctum of the fallen god in Sunken Temple in Azeroth. With the egg's power to stir the dead god. He will send his minions against you, defeat his blood drinkers and take their Hakari blood, then use the blood to douse the eternal flames that hold Hakar spirit. When all flames go out, the avatar of Hakar will enter our world, defeat him, and place his essence within the egg of Hakar. Bring the filled egg of Hakar to him. It will yield reward one of these. A plate helmet with a lot of stamina, but no strength. A cloth headpiece with stamina, intellect, and spirit, and increases damage and healing done by magic spells. Or a life force dirk. Better damage per second than either of my weapons. But no strength. That might still be okay. It's a dagger. I have to train in daggers. At any rate, it's got the highest vendor price. So if that doesn't work out, we could just use that. Alright. So this is back to Sunken Temple again, huh? Okay. New egg. Alright. It's definitely looking like Sunken Temple is somewhere where we're going to want to go. Alright. So let's head down here, find that goblin that's out here. And that should be everything before we need to head to Ungoro Crater. Got that one. This is the one we're looking for. Camerata in the Hinterlands. Swamp of Sorrows. That is where the Sunken Temple is, yes. The God Hakar. I feel like we really should not be messing with gods and taking god blood and doing things with it. But some random guy told me to go mess with god blood, so there you go. This is also Sunken Temple. Seems we got a lot of Sunken Temple. Even some of them aren't in the Sunken Temple area. I guess this one might actually move to Sunken Temple once we actually talk to the guy. Anyways. At a high enough level here that stuff in Tanaris isn't too big of a deal for us anymore. Like 44. 45. Not impressed. Our bonfire something's gone. So we need to head back to a bonfire to do that. Broken pillar. This the guy? Yep, there he is.
Time is money, friend.
The Sunken Temple. Yes, the Sunken Temple. I can say that I have seen it with my own eyes. I still like to hear more about it. You look like the adventurous type. I know things that may intrigue you. So he's been there, huh? He's only level 40. Not that that means anything. I once entered the foreboding chambers of the Sunken Temple. The evil in that place penetrates all that enter. I barely managed to find my way out, wading through the ooze that now covers the floors. All I can remember is stumbling through a large circular room filled with serpent statues. Recently, I discovered a round stone that appears to have the same serpent symbols imprinted in it. I had it packed up and shipped to my workshop in Ratchet. Retrieve it, and I might be able to tell you more. The stone circle from Evan Mercier's workshop in Ratchet.
Glad I could help.
So we have to go to Ratchet and then come back to this guy. Oh well. We will do that before we get to Sunken Temple, I suppose. See where that got there. Yeah, stone circle. Alright. But for now, we are going to head to Ungoro Crater. We need to get soil, tar, ash, a scent gland, and more soil. See if this tells us where these are. Samples. Yeah, if we need like 25 of these are probably gonna be all over the place. Just look for the piles of dirt. No, that's for where we find Janal. Right. Find the Silithid Hive in Ungoro Crater and get a scent gland. Super sticky tar in the tar pits in northern Ungoro Crater. Okay. One light creature and chlorophyll skin mixed with the tar. It's super sticky. Get it from the beasts, then into tar pits. Okay. So we gotta find some plant-like things in the northern tar pits. Find the Silithid Hive. And get some ash from the fire elementals around the volcano. Alright. That's a good start. I can work with that. And while we do any of this, we're going to have 10% more experience. Yay. We will see what level things are here. And I'll determine what I use for my buffs. We have a ton of solid stone, so we probably just use these most of the time. They last for an hour now, so that's pretty good. Down here, past the ominous obsidian pillars. And we can start looking around the crater. There's plenty to explore in here. Rude. Very rude. Glass-eyed petrifier. Stuns you for 6 seconds, also increases your armor by 30%. I don't know if that's really a great plan on their part. Anyways. Onwards. So if the Silithid up here have been like level 50, I'm expecting even higher level down here. Let's see. Next zone kind of thing going on. Into the crater we go. Much more lush than the desert right above it. That's for sure. Ungoro crater. And just keeps on going down. See if we can find what the soil spot is. Probably gonna need to get to the bottom of the crater first. Green power crystal. The marshlands. Opening the green power crystal. What's in here? Green power crystals. They're not worth much. Might be a quest item. We're gonna store it over there for a second. There's somebody up here has a quest for us. This guy. And we have space, so I'm gonna pick up quests if I see them. Torba Pathfinder. Greetings, warrior. For some, the hunter is a way of life, a chosen profession. For others, it's something of a pastime, a badge of courage, or a rite of passage, depending on your tribe. For me, race and profession mean nothing. It's the testing of your spirit and mind that I respect. For one to stand against the forces of nature and test all their skills is the true mark of honor. If you wish to test yourself and earn my respect, then speak to me more. The Apes of Ungoro. This crater has many strange creatures. They need to be nobler versions of the creatures found throughout my homeland and beyond. I cannot explain it. This place cries of the Earth Mother. I pay homage to her every time I track one of her beautiful creatures across its basin. If you too wish to feel the enlightenment that accompanies such a great feat, then head to the north. There you'll find great apes or a test for any mortal's strength. Bring me their pelts, prove your strength. Bring 2 Ungoro gorilla pelts, 2 Ungoro stomper pelts, and 2 Ungoro thunder pelts to Torpa entrance Ungoro. Oh, get some money.
We shall meet again.
And also, the Fair of Lar Corwi. Once, a long time ago, a brother of mine took some meat for one of the Lar Corwi's kills. He didn't know it at the time, but Lar Corwi saw him from the forest. Lar Corwi followed my brother for days, destroying everything he touched. My brother, scared, finally decided to run from the crater and leave Lar Corwi behind. Lar Corwi killed him not far from this spot. If you want to provoke Lar Corwi, find a fresh kill of his, take some of the meat from it. Return to me afterwards. A carcass of Lar Corwi's freshest kill and steal a piece of Thesodon carcass before returning to Torba Pathfinder and Ungoro Crater.
Walk with the
Interesting. I don't know if I really want to provoke something. Oh, there's a level 61 elite stone and guardian over there. That's good. Yellow power crystals. Should probably wait until there's not a level 61 elite stone guardian near the crystals. Where's this guy going? Is he crossing the water? I hadn't expected the stone guardian to get in the water. Interesting. Here's some more power crystals. Grab those, I guess. I'm sure they'll be useful for something. They look neat. Okay. Just looking for soil. We might need to turn off the ground cover. But it looks so nice. Very thematic. I don't really want to do that. There's a lasher. But he's not next to the tar pit, so I don't think we need to worry about him yet. Oh, here's a red power crystal. Just one. This very much feels like a quest item. Oh. Level 60 elite guardian there. Big tree. Okay, there's these crystals everywhere. I'm gonna keep taking them. There's so many, it feels like it's probably gonna be a you need many of these things kind of quest. This one over there, and this one over here. Level 50, level 51. And look at all these crystals. There's a toad. Hopefully the soil and all those are as easy to find as these crystals. But probably not. You would think we'd have a particular model on the ground. Soil. The ash was from fire elementals. The tar is from other things. What's that up there? Fledgling ticks. Definitely something going on up here. This cool guy. Fledgling pterodax. On. Ore. And, ooh, there's a blue crystal, apparently. Mithril ore, though. Very good. That is definitely something I'm looking for. We might have to guess how many of these we need. Blue ore disappear? Oh, there it is. Blue power crystal. Alright. Good. So now we have red, yellow, green, and blue. That's pretty much it up here. There's another crystal. I guess the next question is, how many of these crystals do we need? I could just be picking this up all day. The blue one's at least more valuable. Auction. It only has an auction price, it doesn't have a vendor price. It's just because it's a quest item. Yeah. It's got the outline like the quest item does for the bag add-on stuff, so that's probably what's going on. Looks like the blue ones are more valuable, presumably because they're more rare. There's another blue one. Like, what do you think? Like 10 of each, maybe? I don't know. We're doing a quest without even having the quest. And the thing is, this crystal quest could be anywhere in the entire world. Which is a little concerning. But, on the other hand, we do have plenty of bank space right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, what do we got here? A muculent ooze. Or hunter. More crystals. Does not look like this area is very big on paths. Although we did kind of just sprint straight off the path in the first place, so that's not saying a lot. Oh, oh. Here we go. Dirt pile. Perfect. So it looks like a dirt pile. Who would have thunk it? Pretty visible. I can work with that. Or these plant guys. There's a parrot. It's hanging out down here. Another guardian. Crystals might be connected to the guardians. Previous stone things have had power cores and all that, so that's not entirely unlikely. There's a red one. There's an ooze. Yeah, we're gonna need to be careful here if we're gonna have level 60 elites. I guess they're not aggressive, so that's probably okay. Like, if they were aggressive, that'd be a problem. Looks like we should be all right. Looks okay. There's a camp or something over here. See what that's all about. Maybe they want some crystals. Boy, howdy do I have crystals. And it's been destroyed. Well, there's somebody. In a box. That's like an archaeological dig site or something. Like bones here. Interesting. Got some boxes over here. Like a panning tray. No sign of the archaeologists, though. You would think we could grab some soil here, but apparently not. Definitely lower on the blue crystals here. If we need the same number of those, that's going to be problematic. All this hopping on and off the mounts. This guy's name is being hidden by his model. That's pretty funny. Young Dimetrodon. Well, 49. 48, 49. Blood petal. Oh, look at this guy. Devil Sore. Level 55 elite. Yikes. I'm gonna steal your crystal and be out of here. Looks like we've wandered all the way to the northern side. So presumably we'll be able to find this. Yeah, the Tar pits. Here we go. Alright, these are the tar guys we need to fight for the tar. Level 52? Alright. Let's do sharpening stones.
I can't use that item yet.
And we'll use one of the stamina fish once we take some damage.
I'm out of range.
Alright. Tar, please. From the tar creepers. The tar beasts. Makes a lot of sense. Or just cash. Cash is good too. They have an incredibly short disarm. That's slightly annoying. That's what we should be able to manage here. Got some Heart of the Wild and Bruiseweed. That's not tar exactly, but it's okay. Yeah, there's some tar. 1 out of 12. More tar guys over there at the other tar. You dropped a yellow power crystal. I'm gonna jump in the tar, see what happens. I can swim in the tar. Not a very thick tar. I can just jump in it like this. That's okay. Definitely not the most tarry tar ever. It's just like a 2-second disarm. Highly irritating. And there is the gorillas we need for the other quest. Perfect. That's a good spot for doing these. Oh, there's a Marshal's Refuge over here. Head that way. As we work our way through these tar guys. I was thinking it might be more of these plant-looking guys for the tar. Seems to mostly be these tar-looking guys for the tar. Hey, they dropped soil too. Oh, there's that guy. Yeah, we need to be slightly cautious here. That's okay. And disarmed again. Oh boy, he is right there. Look at this guy. Very cool. Just prowling around. Being a devil sore. As you do. Walking through the tar. Once our health is low enough, we could eat one of these fish. That'd be good. one that gives stamina. So be careful to not eat the one that increases spirit while we're using the stamina buff fish. That's okay. We've got in 1/4 of the tar so far. That's alright. At this point, I'm just collecting the power crystals just to collect them. Another Dimetrodon. These times where you're getting on and off constantly. I just wish I had a slightly faster mounting. Not a faster mount, but faster getting off and on the mount.
Not enough range.
There's a regular gorilla. We need gorillas, stompers, and thunderers. Potentially in the gorilla cave over there. Oh, he has a...
Need more range.
Calls his friends. That could be problematic in the cave there. Get a whole bunch of the guys all at the same time. Would not be ideal. This one becomes enraged. The Stomper becomes enraged. The regular one calls for aid. There's one pelt. Yeah, it's probably a gorilla cave. But first, green power crystal. Nice. Let's see if we can see in here. I see a small thorium vein. Interested in that. I think somebody is clearing them out. I saw a gorilla outside. Doesn't look like they want the thorium though, so I'll take that. I'll take any thorium I find. Thank you very much. This gorilla fangs also has that outline, so I'm not sure. Here's got fang gorillas. Level 7 dwarf warrior. Presumably here for much the same thing. That is not the right piece. Hi, how are you? There's Thunderers in here. Looks like he's heading out. Or going around or something. This one's level 53. He might have already got him. This looks like he fought a lot of gorillas getting in here. I'm seeing there's another small thorium vein. I'd like to get in on that while we collect these pellets. And soil. There's a Thunderer pelt. See if the Thunderers have any special thing they do. The other two did, so I wouldn't be too surprised. Oh, I found a journal. The journal begins a quest. You've uncovered a mangled journal. Parts of it remain legible within a Willidian marshal with a Willidian marshal claiming ownership over the contents therein. If the journal is accurate, then Willidian may be found somewhere in the northern part of the crater. According to the journal, his companions sought higher ground from the savage beasts of the crater once their base camp was overrun. Journal to Willidian marshal somewhere in Ungoro crater. It's the northern part of the crater. That sounds like that might be the archaeologists we saw earlier. Their camp. You go away from your friends over there. Yeah, definitely want to be careful of the regular gorillas calling their buddies. It's not what we need in here. Not what we need at all. Not getting too much luck on the specific parts, but then we only need 2 of them, so can't expect maybe 2 common. Get you far enough away, maybe you won't be able to call your buddies. It's an idea, at least. Calling for help. Oh, you called him. Got some soil. I'm glad to get some soil. We need 25 of it in total, so. The more the merrier. In the soil department. This one's calling for help. But no one came. Oh wow, look at this guy. Level 55. Oh, he's getting closer. Ooh, cha. The stomper. Very good. Comes enraged. Yeah, you got second stomper pelt. Alright, you. Just a big old gorilla. Ah, no problems. I feel like it's gonna get tough to hear. Unfortunate. We'll probably need to fight our way past the gorillas we've already taken care of. Dealing with the stompers. There's only 2 from the regular gorillas. Yeah. So we can progress on the soil though, so that's something. There's a lot of people down here. Oh. Fighting the gorillas. Popular spot. Popular spot. We're about to run out of the boost from our food. So next time we need to, we can use one of those again. The Thunderer does the thunder, I guess. Whether or not it actually does anything is another question. Yeah, it was just up here. So probably not gonna spawn quite yet. It's good to see more people around my level. It makes it more likely we're gonna find people to do group content in. But it's also kind of annoying because other people are here doing content. It's okay. This number of people makes me feel like these might be more rare than I thought. Always people trying to get them at the same time. So, might come back for this in a bit. Stomper already taken care of. Ooh, blue crystal. Get away! Get away! Shoo! Blue crystal! It's unfortunate because I don't need to fight this one. Another person? Anachronist Crater is just popping off today, apparently. Alright. So we know where the gorillas are. We know where the tar guys are. I'm gonna get over here to Marshall's Refuge. See what that's about. There's one of the Guardians that we don't want to mess with. It's up here. Power crystal. Okay. This definitely has some side of the map vibes going. Doesn't seem to be much up here. Some weird places we can jump up. Little holes to fall in. Yeah, and awfully close to the side here. It's steep enough we probably won't be able to escape. That's the end of the mountains right here. That's pretty cool. Nothing up here though, so. Not what I'm looking for. Ooh, blue crystal. Fantastic. Assuming that we need more blue crystals. They are rarer though. That's something. Oh wow, there's a northern crystal pylon. This could have something to do with all these crystals. Like we need a certain number of the various crystals to activate the crystal. Signs of Ungar are a mystery to all. To few inhabitants here, just of legend, with much speculation as to their purpose. Cool. Well, we found a crystal pylon. That's something. That's exciting. Let's get down to this refuge. It definitely feels like we need to put the power crystals in the crystal pylons. That would make sense. Where is this marshal guy? Oh my goodness. Tar Lord. There's a cave over here. 1,000 units? These are Tar Lords. Stronger than the other Tar guys we've seen before. Not seeing this. Up there? Here it is. This is probably it. Past the pterodaxes. Or not. Oh. Now we're fighting. Oh, he's got a terrifying screech. That's annoying. Close my inventory. Great. Fantastic. Tree? Ungoro Crater. Wilden Marshall. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely around here. Well, now I'm just suspicious. Where is this refuge? Wish I could do more stuff while on the mount. Nope, that's not him. It's an entirely different person. Have you seen all the wonderful things here in Ungoro Crater, Eric Erickson? It's simply amazing. Not as amazing as some of the things I can make with my skill at engineering. But for it to be all natural here, it's not too bad. My uncle, Rem Travel, loves old stuff like this place. Following in his footsteps, kinda. I want to discover new things from lost cultures too. Chasing A-me-01. Unfortunately, something's happened to one of my greatest inventions. You've seen mechanical squirrels, yes? Well, to get closer to the apes of Ungoro Crater, I created a mechanical ape to blend in with their kind. I call her A-me-01. She has scrying gems for eyes, so I could see everything she saw. She made it to the fungal rock, the ape's lair, just east of here. And that's when I lost contact. Last thing I saw was one of their alpha males rushing up to say hello. Could you please find her? Find her in Ungoro Crater. Fungal rock, ape's lair just east of here.
Watch your
Well, we were going back there anyway, so that works for me. Here we go. Here's Marshall's Refuge. Not where it says it is on the map, but okay. Quest. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of quests. And a flight path. Epic. That's fantastic. New flight path discovered. Nice.
Keep it real.
Alright. Dare of Pterodax. Here's that Marshall guy that we had the quest from. Here's a tunnel to somewhere. It's like a whole little town up here. With so many quests. And blood petal pests. Okay. Oh yeah. There's at least 5 quests up in here. Alright. So we will look around Marshall's Refuge, pick up all the quests, turn in some other quests, go do some more quests. We've got space to pick up all these quests, but my goodness. It is a happening place here in Ungoro Crater. Everybody wants help. Oh, and they got stores. We can sell our junk off. Everything's great. We're not going to be getting more experience anymore, though, so that's okay, though. We got some decent experience out of that. All those various gorillas. Anyways. A whole bunch of different things in Ungoro Crater, which we have not even partially discovered on the map yet, either. Next time. Goodbye.